One more time. Yeah, we're ready. Here we go.
With the release date of March 17th, 2023 in the US, fans are really excited for Shazam! Fury of the Gods, and we have a few moments we thought we could share regarding behind the scenes and bloopers.
Get in there. I cannot see you, Adam.
Get in there, Adam.
Yeah, I'm like, what's happening?
Well, there you go.
Middle of summer, they said. Wear a super suit while you're doing it, they said. I said yes.
Of course, we can catch Zachary Levi, Asher Angel, and Dylan Grazer return for this upcoming film, so let's go ahead and see just how this film was made and what kind of chaos went on behind the scenes.
Hi, everybody.
Yeah, baby.
Very excited to be working with you all.
Some guys know how to make it interesting.
You know, I love a job where I only have one costume.
That's amazing.
Ed, I was just worried about where he's running. So he doesn't slip.
That's so fun.
But before we get into more of these moments, some trivia for you. Shazam is known to be DC's superhero, but there is another superhero that is very similar to this character. What is their name? Leave your guesses in the comments down below and stick around to the end of the video to find out if your answer was correct.
There's a thing out there. It's like a building.
In this interview, we can appreciate Zachary explain what it was like to play this character again in his brawl with Helen Mirren.
You know, she's a dame, but doesn't throw that around. She's just super chill and cool and grounded and humble.
Didn't you, goddess?
No, human. You forgot about mine.
The description of this film reads, Billy Batson and his foster siblings, who transform into superheroes by saying Shazam, are forced to get back into action and fight the daughters of Atlas.
Whoa. That's the wizard stuff. How did they get that?
Maybe we don't
So all
like
the
them
statues.
because
How is this not bigger news also? Or was this big news? Do I need to watch more news? Is that what I'm supposed to
Hey!
What?
One person at a time.
They must stop them from using a weapon that could destroy the world. A pretty straightforward premise and nothing to really go off of, or the details of the film, but it just makes it that much more of a curiosity of what will and can happen.
With this car, it's going to be a CG flip. Use super speed over here while that's happening.
We get to hear Zachary Levi talk once again about coming back for this film, upping the stakes, and how much he loves his character.
I get to keep playing this character with all these wonderful people that are a part of our Shazamily, all of the cast.
In your body where you're like trying
Okay. Yeah.
really like,
I can't go that far. Yeah. Is that
how
okay?
can you get it?
This is
But
like.
I think it's more about the force you put into it, like even if it's down there.
We even got to see how the cast celebrated once they completed shooting. DC themselves have been in some hot water recently with the sudden and confusing announcement that Henry Cavill was removed from the DC universe as his very well-known character, Superman. Some fans are actually a little bit worried about this film because of these little things that the company is doing. The best way to make sure the superhero stays is by supporting the film, and with the loudness that the audience is making, with how nervous people are to watch this film, it's still very possible that the film could be tweaked a little bit, getting some tuning up even with the release just around the corner.
It's like a library? Oh, I hate libraries.
We get to hear from David Sandberg and Zachary Levi about the differences they made from the first film.
From little things like, in the first movie we tried having a hood on the cape, which he has in some comics, and this one like, let's try doing it without, and you learned how to do some things better.
We definitely were blessed to have, really cool costumes in the first one, but I think we just learned a lot of things.
Nope.
In a lot of these interviews, we get to hear from Zachary Levi himself and how he loves playing this character because he is still a kid at heart.
Well, a little bit of both, I think.
But real quick, make sure you guys check out our Instagram page linked down in the description. There's a ton of interview moments and memes, so make sure you check it out and give us a follow.
Is it immediate? Is it like,
It's reacting like holy shit, and then like, it's almost like you remember that you have a weapon, but then it's like, right, don't have a weapon, and then it's like, holy shit, it's coming closer.
Yeah. Okay.
We can also enjoy the cast playing some games during interviews like this, anywhere they have to test how well they know each other.
Whose first IMDb credit is Courtney in Beverly Hills 90210?
Zach.
How did you know?
For the tree of life.
Yeah, now I'm Freddy all of a sudden.
So when you
Fine, let David do it, whatever.
That, and did
Just find an apple. There's a snack. What's the big deal?
And with the release of this second installment, it's making fans wonder about a third installment. Back in 2022, Zachary Levi actually responded to this suggestion. While Levi didn't confirm any talks for Shazam 3, he did point out that it was very much a possibility.
You should laugh. I think it's pretty.
Reminds me of growing up in bars.
Let's cut on that. So, let's blow that smoke out.
However, the decision would depend on the response to Fury of the Gods. Therefore, he encouraged fans to watch the movie in theaters because if there is a demonstrated interest in the sequel, the bosses will want to make another one.
You look up, she shoots again, you duck down so she hits that car over there, that flips.
Wow.
But then,
kind of a lot of cars.
yeah, and then you're gonna come out and shoot at her.
Okay.
So it very much is possible that a third one is possible, as long as they made the story good and created good character growth throughout the film. Then audiences should respond as they expect.
Like, Freddy, he wants to go through the door and go back to his world. So he sees that, okay, she's gone. He's like, okay, let's go. Oh, yeah. But you're like, no.
Did you not see what she was holding?
Freddy slides in, and then Pedro, boom, landing. And then for the last bit,
One last job.
we do, it's gonna be a
Hands on hips.
quicker push to keep this.
We can also enjoy Zachary attempt to discuss the sequel and if he will survive the battles within this film.
2, 1, go!
And so there's a little hey, and then show me where the.
A few other cast members, Ross Butler, Grace Caroline, and DJ Controna, joke about the offset moments like the fact that Zachary Levi isn't the only person who is a kid at heart, and where they spend their time when cameras weren't rolling and it wouldn't be where you think.
Oh, let's go back to the tape. Okay, great. Right here, guys, we started off super strong, right up top, all this cohesiveness. See that? Boom, 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 boom. Lots of teamwork, terrific energy, but Freddie, what's with this razzle-dazzle? Way too much, bro.
When asked if he or the cast knew on set what the magical effects on Shazam 2 were going to look like, Sandberg had this to say. No, because the powers, especially Anthea's powers, she can rearrange the world. That was something we worked a really long time on, so I didn't even really know what it was going to look like.
Magic.
Yeah, magic can kill magic. We get it. I'm just tripping out because I've never seen my suit burn like this. Also, nobody does that in my town. Am I right?
And as far as the answer to our trivia question, it turns out that this Marvel man has too many similarities to Shazam, right down to being a kid who becomes a powerful being by saying a magic word. In the end, Marvel Comics decided to buy the rights of Marvel Man, and now they have someone quite similar to Shazam.
I bump into her on this side?
So what do you guys think about all these moments? What are you most excited for, and what do you think about a third film? Let us know what your thoughts are in the comments down below. Make sure you subscribe with notifications on for more videos just like this. That's it for today though. We'll see you all next time with a brand new video. Bye guys.
Welcome to the Rock of Eternity. Only champions can get in and out of here through any doorway that we want. A little something we can do that you and your sisters can't.
This is supposed to be super disappointing for you as a dragon. Assuming you are one, I mean, flying